Yo, 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 what's up? Hello, Young Chuck here again. Coming back for a little nighttime live stream action. Um, I promised earlier in the day that I would come back at night to do another live stream. I guess technically right now it's 2:44 a.m. Eastern time zone, so it's technically not night, it's morning. And I didn't really want to do a live stream so late, but I felt like I needed to keep my promise because it's important to keep promises, especially if you're just starting something out, and be consistent. So even though I didn't really want it to, well, here's the thing. I was gonna do a live stream at about 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then I started reading a book and I fell asleep for several hours. And then I procrastinated for several more hours. And then that brings us to now. So, yeah, that's good. That's very good that I'm here because we needed to do this. And now there's no limit to how long I can record. I might record until 7 a.m. until the birds wake up. Okay, so I got to get something off my chest. Um, if you're a fan of Young Chuck music, if you're a fan of Egg music, you might know that I have many songs where I reference Guy Fieri, or I praise Guy Fieri, or compare myself to Guy Fieri. Um, Now I just want to clear up the air, okay? It's parody music, so I don't really know Guy Fieri personally. So anytime I compare myself to him, it's just silly things that I'm doing. I recently learned that Guy Fieri is not the man that I thought he was. Um, I don't know if this is true, but I've read that Guy Fieri is a bit homophobic and a bit misogynistic. Now, if you look at his hair, that's probably the least surprising thing that you could ever imagine. So, um, anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not homophobic or misogynistic. I think gay people are epic, and I think women are epic. I think gay people and women are way more epic than straight dudes. So, there's that. So, Guy Fieri, fuck you. I hereby renounce any praise or comparison that I've made of Guy Fieri. And I think I've mentioned this on Instagram before, but I just wanted to put it on YouTube as well, and let everyone know that I don't stand by his homophobic or misogynistic ass. Now, as I said before, I don't really know if that's true that he's homophobic or misogynistic, but I saw it on the internet, and the internet is rarely wrong. So I'm probably going to have to go with the internet on this one. Also, I mean, he has frosted tips, he wears sunglasses, and he eats a lot of barbecue, and yeah, I mean, his goatee. All of these things really smack of a homophobic misogynist. So, and I guess he was shaking Donnie Trump's hand at the UFC fight, and then he was giving him the old wraparound smooch. Um, so yeah, no, I don't fuck. Listen, Guy Fieri, fuck you, okay? Um, so I know in the song Gordon Ramsay 2 a.m. Freestyle off the Young Chuck album Tales of an Epic Gamer, I say that Guy Fieri is a better man and a better chef that Gordon Ramsay will ever be. Redacted. Gordon Ramsay is way better of a chef and way better of a man. Even though there's that one video of Gordon Ramsay cooking a grilled cheese, and he like somehow man he somehow manages to like burn the fuck out of the bread, and the cheese doesn't melt at all. Uh, but yeah, even still, he's a better cook than Guy Fieri. Um, and he's British too, so big ups, big ups. Also, the I think an album or two previous to Tales of an Epic Gamer. Yeah, on songs for people with ADHD or music for people with ADHD. I have a song called Young Guy Fieri, where I sort of draw comparisons between myself and Guy Fieri. I realized today that there are no comparisons to be made between Guy Fieri. There is literally not one thing that we have in common. You might say, well, you're both American. Actually, I come from outer space, so foiled. Yeah, on the real though, fuck Guy Fieri. So I mentioned earlier that I was doing some reading earlier. I'm going to go grab the book that I was reading so I can show off the cover, because this book told me some amazing things that I'm interested to put into practice. Where the flip did it go? What, the scallop? Okay. Alright. I got the book. I'm going to show it off. And you're going to have to deal with it. Okay. Sitting down again. Very nice. Can you see? Theories of the Chakras. Bridge to a Higher Consciousness. This book is quite interesting. It's teaching me to open my chakras so I can become a better man and a better person and closer to the realm of the gods. Now, this book told me that if I don't nut for 6 to 8 weeks, then I should be able to be buried alive and still survive. I should be able to breathe underwater. I should be able to fly. I'll live forever. I'll be able to separate my body from my spirit or something like that. Like, I'll become more than just a human. I mean, not a human, an alien, because I come from a different planet. Well, I'm a human that comes from a different planet. I gotta get my story straight. Anyways, this book told me that if I don't bust for 6 to 8 weeks, I'll be able to do all those incredible things. So, I think it's freaking worth it. I think I'm gonna have to put a chastity belt on or something, because I'm trying to be able to be buried alive and still survive. I'm trying to breathe underwater, I want to be a pirate in the future, and I think it would be pretty freaking handy to be able to breathe underwater as a pirate. So yeah, expect me to not bust for 6 to 8 weeks. And then, yeah, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. I'll let you guys know how it goes. They want me to do all this yoga and stuff too, and they say that will also help, but the yoga seems kind of complicated. I'd like to start doing it eventually, but it seems like a lot, and it's kind of hard to get into, and some of the poses look a little bit uncomfortable. And I've always sort of been the type of guy that likes to do as little work as possible. So I'm just going to do the don't bust for 6 to 8 weeks thing, and then be able to do all those other crazy things, like separate my spirit from my body and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, what else should we talk about? What else you guys got going on? I ain't got much going on. Just been doing Japanese lessons and stuff recently. So that's pretty sick. I'm trying to think if there's anything Maybe I'll drink some water. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to heat up some lentils because I am hungry. Uh, I didn't really eat that many of them at dinner time, so I have some leftovers. So we can eat more lentils, and then I'll be full of strength and energy. As I mentioned earlier, I mentioned 10 minutes ago that it was 10:44 a.m. Eastern time zone. Now it's 10:55. Shit, that didn't. Darn it. Anyways, it's 10:55 now. No, it's 2:55 a.m. And I took a long nap. And now I'm thinking, well, what's the point in going back to bed? You know, I got shit to do on this day, September 12th, 2023. So I might just stay awake until all day. And then I can get lots of stuff done. And then I can sleep later. So yeah, that's the vibe. I think that this live stream's probably not as swaggy as the first one because I don't have the same. It's not as new to me. Now it's getting old. So, yeah, this is going to be my last live stream. Yeah. Just kidding. I'm not a fucking quitter. I'm going to live stream every day for 167 years. And I'm going to have a long and illustrious life because that book that told me not to bust said that I would essentially live forever. Which is good because there is lots of incredible movies that I would like to watch and animes and stuff and manga that I need to read. And also I need to have like a epic gamer boy phase and play video games for 10 hours every day. And I also want to travel the world and see all the cool stuff in the world. So, yeah, definitely going to need to live forever. So I'm glad that I picked up that book. That's going to teach me the secrets. It's about tantric yoga. It's a practice as old as time, or maybe even older than time. So I'm told. You see that? We eating good. Many people don't like lentils. I've made lentils for several people. Maybe I just suck at cooking lentils. But, no, I think generally people just don't like them. I love lentils. They're legumes, and I'm a big fan of legumes. Some people call me the king of legumes. Yeah, pretty epic, I know. But I like them because I think they're full of protein, and they are good calories, and they're also very, very cheap, and they taste good with hot sauce and like chili paste and stuff. And these are all things that I enjoy. So now that it's on the stove, right there, I can go sit down, but I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to stand up some more, and I'm going to get another jar of sauerkraut. Now, sauerkraut. If y'all ain't got this shit in your life, ow. If y'all ain't got this shit in your life, you're fucking up big time. The thing about sauerkraut is, it's awesome. Another thing about sauerkraut is it's full of probiotics, which will make your stomach nice and strong, and you'll never get sick. I eat sauerkraut every single day. I haven't been sick in 17 years. Except actually while I got COVID on Christmas like a couple years ago. But that's because I was out of town the day before or a couple days before. and I didn't eat any sauerkraut. So, yeah, I got sick. I got caught slipping. Okay, it's a new jar, and sometimes new jars are tough to open, so don't make fun of me. But I'm strong, and I will get this open. Gotta take my stance. Ooh yeah, baby. Made it look easy. Oh, that was epic. Sauerkraut smells bad though, so that is one thing that you have to get used to. It smells better than kimchi, but not much. It smells like kimchi without the fish oil. But it tastes so good. I would say that I'm probably a better chef than Guy Fieri and Gordon Ramsay combined. I've been called like the Emeril Lagasse of cooking. They call me the Barefoot Contessa for the way I be whipping up these souffles and such. What's up, Skullhole? Nice, just got home from work. Yeah, well, that's bussin'. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. I need to see the new place. I'm proud of you. Much love. You're like a grown-ass man with a house. With a whole ass house. Yeah. Brad, sorry. Earlier in the day I was talking about Guy Fieri and how Guy Fieri is canceled. So I'm just going to tell you now, if I ever see you repping Guy Fieri, it's on site, bro. We're going to have to throw hands because I can't support Guy Fieri anymore. Not after what he did to the gay community. If I see Guy Fieri, I'm going to fucking spit in his face. I'm going to step on his toes. I have this horrible condition where I'm not able to eat unless the thing that I'm eating is doused in hot sauce. Right now I'm... well, let's just say that I'm lazy and I don't work. His hair is stupid. You're exactly right. What I'm trying to say about the hot sauce is usually I like to buy hot sauce that's a little hotter and a little more expensive, but I'm on broke boy lifestyle, so we just doing the Valentina because it's cheap. And I don't know where the hell this hot sauce came from, but it was in the fridge, so I'm using it. So I think if you're like a vegan or a vegetarian, refrigeration is just a myth, because my ass is always like, I'll make a thing of fucking beans and then I'll eat a bunch of beans and then have like a bit of an overdose and then pass out for several hours. But I never put the beans, I don't put the beans away. I put like a lid on the beans. Yeah, I've heard about the sriracha shortage. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll save that for later. I put a lid on the beans and leave it on the stove, and then I just leave them there for like 10 hours. And, you know, I think I have a background in food service. Don't tell the food service industry the secrets I'm about to tell you. In the food service, they'll always tell you, oh yeah, you gotta put things away after, you know, an hour, or 30 minutes, or 2 hours, or whatever the fuck. Not if you're eating beans and lentils and shit like that. I swear to God, I think I could let beans I think I could let beans sit on the stove for 36 hours and they'd still be good. Obviously, I don't want to get in the habit of doing that because it's just not classy. But if you needed to, you could probably do it. Yeah. So in my next dwelling space, I'm not gonna have a fridge. No fridge, no freezer, no oven, no microwave. I don't need any of that. I just need a stove and we're good to go. Actually, I would like a fridge though because, well, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I really keep in the fridge. Oh, sauerkraut. Yeah, maybe a mini fridge. I'd be okay with a mini fridge. I also like to keep my peanut butter in the fridge because I'm weird and I just like peanut butter cold. All right, sriracha shortage. Bullshit. It has devastated me. I feel like we've been without sriracha for like at least 6 months now, like maybe even a year. Um, and if you like look online for a bottle of sriracha, it's like $90 for like a this size bottle of sriracha. I can't fucking afford that. And I think like maybe it's even gone up, or maybe you can't even buy it online anymore because there's just like none left. But me and my homie about 4 months ago, we were in Chinatown in Chicago, and we went to this one boba restaurant. It was like a boba place, but also a restaurant. I'm not really sure what it was, but there was like a bottle of sriracha at every table, and this was like thick into the sriracha shortage. And I'm thinking, damn, I'm just gonna steal these fucking all these bottles off the table, stick them under my shirt, smuggle them out, flip them on eBay. That's like a full-time job right there. That's like a fucking CEO salary I could get off all them bottles of sriracha. But I really, really do miss sriracha because it has a unique flavor. And yeah, it's just good. It's like got a good spice. And it was cheap. And it's got a like rooster on the label. And you know I love chickens. Okay. Very, very nice, yes. I do like lentils. Yeah. You be taking steak sauce from the Texas Roadhouse. Nice. Texas Roadhouse sounds good. Is it like A1 steak sauce? Because when I was a kid, I really had like a crippling addiction to A1 steak sauce. I would put it on literally everything I ate. I put it on like broccoli and shit like that. I think I like would get it for my birthday and stuff like that. So yeah, I do like a good steak sauce. Um, I think I sort of want to get into doing that, like just stealing from businesses. I know I sound like a douche, but yeah, I watched some video today where the guys were talking about like I don't know, going to a restaurant like stealing paper towels off the tables, rolls of paper towels. Fuck, paper towels are expensive. I don't really like using paper towels actually though because it's like a waste of paper. I would prefer to just use rags, like just use like a rag, and then you can put it in the wash and then like reuse it. And the other thing about paper towels is like I suck at cleaning. Like I don't have any good techniques for cleaning. I've been cleaning my entire life and I've had to like clean so many things and I'm still just bad at it. I just don't really know. It doesn't make sense to me. There are some things that people are naturally good at and some things people are naturally bad at. Cleanliness, not one of my fortes. I'll try hard to keep things clean, but I have a natural propensity just towards like chaos and disaster. Um, oh yeah, but paper towels, like I fucking like I can only clean like fucking 15 cubic centimeters with a paper towel. I feel like until I need to get a new paper towel. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but some people are better at making paper towels last than me. Yeah. What do you usually get at the Texas Roadhouse? Like, what's on the menu there that you would usually get? Do they have vegan options? Could I get rice and beans? Yeah. Being a vegan is basically the same as having like a 700 IQ. Um, Technically, I'm not really a vegan. I can't keep saying that I'm a vegan because, like, I eat ice cream and stuff like that. And sometimes I eat eggs. Um, but I'm like 95% vegan, so I'm just gonna keep calling myself a vegan because it's just epic and it's my life and I can do whatever I want as long as I'm not hurting anyone. Yeah, my pet rocks died the other day. I had two pet rocks, a girl named Brittany Houston and then a boy named Kid Rock. But they passed away the other day. It was really sad, but I forgot them in a drawer for about 4.5 years, and they both died of dehydration. So, not ready to be a father yet. But I took them to the beach and I buried him. I gave him a proper burial. And now I'm wearing black in mourning because I'm mourning their loss. Yeah, I need to get the lighting situated in here better, so I look more pretty. But here, I'm going to show you what I'm working with right now. So if I turn these lights on, that's good, I'm brighter, but there's this horrible backlight there. You know, we're surrounded, oh, this isn't so bad, I could live with this. Nice. Yeah, these are my lentils. Smile for the camera. It basically looks like I'm eating a bowl full of gloop. But I've always been an enjoyer of gloop. I like things that are gloopy, sloppy, gruel, all those sort of things. Yeah, I'm excited to be like 95 and then I can just eat soup every day and not be judged. People can't judge me for eating soup. And also people can't judge me for like farting in public and stuff like that. Because I'm 95. What the fuck what am I gonna do? Hold my fart in? If I hold a fart in for too long at that age, it might kill me. So no, when I'm 95, I'm gonna be passing gas, man. I'm gonna be farting up a storm. One interesting fact about me is I can't burp. It's some like weird syndrome thing or something like that. Some, I don't know, weird thing that's wrong with my body where I just can't burp. So all the bubbles just get trapped in my stomach. And I get like real bloated and stuff like that. So I try and stay away from carbonated things. Because yeah, it sort of fucks me up just because all that gas gets trapped. And people always ask me if like that makes me fart more. But I don't know, maybe. I mean, if you looked it up, like on Google, how much does the average person fart a day? Is it like 10 farts a day, or is 10 farts a day too much? Like, if you fart 10 times a day, do you have a problem? Are you only supposed to fart 2 times a day? Or do people fart like 50 times a day? Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna count the amount of times I fart. It probably depends on what you eat, or like something like that, like what you got going on in that day, that determines how many times you fart. Because there's definitely some days where I fart more than other days. No cap. That's just life, bro. Let's turn up this cringe royalty-free music for a moment. Enjoy the study, sleep, relax in the forest 3 hours acoustic background music royalty-free song. Yeah, gotta up the ambiance for the live stream. Oh God, I hate this royalty-free music so much. It honestly kills me. I might just try to, like, live stream with other people's music and just hope that I don't get banned or whatever. Oh, I need ad blocker. Holy fuck. Yo, YouTube just gave me 3 ads in a row. What's up with that? Oh, Brad, no need to apologize, bruh. Hi, Libby. I'll say hi to Libby, too. Hi, Libby. But yeah, no, I can't stand this royalty-free music, bruh. AFK is such a cool acronym. I learned what that means like 6 months ago. I'm not really a gamer, so it was like a new acronym for me. But I feel like World of Warcraft players say AFK. Away from keyboard. I want a keyboard installed in my brain, so then I can just always carry a keyboard around with me. How many floors is your new place? Oh, dude, pizza is so good. Me and my homie had he got a pizza for us about 2 weeks ago. It was like stuffed crust and like super cheesy and stuff like that. And I don't know the last time I had like a pizza that wasn't a frozen pizza before that. It was so good. Pizza is like maybe the best food ever. It's not as good as beans. But pizza is pretty good. I do like pizza. I saw another video that another friend sent me the other day that said if you eat a cup of beans a day, it'll add 4 years to your lifespan. Dog, I'm trying to add 16 years to my lifespan, so I'm eating 4 cups of beans every day. Yeah. And then I heard if you eat a hot dog, it takes like 5 minutes off your life for every hot dog you eat. And I've eaten a lot of hot dogs in my day. I don't know if y'all have ever been to a place called Portillo's, but in the state of Illinois, it's quite a big deal. And yeah, and just in Chicago in general, we like our hot dogs over here. So I'm trying to counteract all the time I've taken off my life by eating hot dogs and add it back on by eating beans. But with this new book that I'm reading that's teaching me not to nut for 8 weeks, I'm going to be able to live forever. Boom, take that, globalists. Yeah. I mean, the cover is just so intriguing. Look at, like, what's going on here. Yeah, so shit's gonna be crazy when I'm able to breathe underwater. All just because I didn't nut for 8 weeks. Yeah, hot dogs are good though. I get them Chicago style because I ain't no bitch. With the sports peppers and like relish and stuff like that, and tomatoes. Some people like ketchup and shit on that. I don't know. I think ketchup is for like 4-year-olds. I think if you're using ketchup, grow up and put like a real condiment on your thing. Not to food shame anyone, but yeah, ketchup is like the one food item that I like to give people shit for using. I'm more of a mustard guy. Yeah, no, for real, man. If you don't bust for 8 weeks, according to this new book that I'm reading, you'll be able to like live forever. You can like be buried alive and still breathe. I haven't finished the book, but yeah, these are just some of the things that I'm learning. So it's gonna be hard. I wrote "don't" on my dick with a permanent marker, like just like on the No Love Deep Web album cover, like Death Grips. How they wrote "No Love Deep Web" on their dick. I just wrote "don't" on my dick so I don't bust. Because I'm really trying to live forever. Yeah, well, it sounds, dude. Listen, man, it's all about tantric yoga, dude. And tantric yoga has been around for about 5 million bajillion years. Yeah. So I'm not taking any chances. If this is, and just it's fun. Why not, dude? Why not? And then when I do finally bust, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna bust so hard that I'll probably like shoot 70 feet in the air. Like my load will go, it's like 70 feet, but I'll also like be blown back by the force of coming so hard that I'll like shoot backwards 70 feet and like fly through the wall and like break the wall in the house and like fly outside. Just cause fucking epic cum shot, dude. So yeah, once my chakras are all aligned. So it says you can separate orgasms from ejaculating. So like you orgasm but you don't come. So you could just live life in a constant state of orgasm if you follow the secrets. So yeah. I ain't playing no games. I am not playing no games. Yeah, my computer's at 5% battery life, so I'm gonna have to end the stream soon, but I'll be back tomorrow with more live stream action. I really like just sitting in front of the camera and rambling about stupid stuff. I'm trying to think if I have any other good, I had something that I wanted to say, but then I forgot because I got excited about talking about busting nuts and stuff like that. So, happens. Happens to the best of us. I should start writing stuff down and taking notes so I don't forget what I want to talk about. Oh my God. I'll tell you what I'll do in the last several minutes or seconds I have of this live stream. I'll plug my homie Skullhole's new song. Yeah. Just dropped a new single. It's called Dance Song or something. Available on Spotify Music. Available on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, and all other major platforms. The new epic banger from Skullhole called Dance Song or something. It's I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm familiar with Skullhole's work, so I can pre-guarantee that it's going to be an absolute electro banger. Don't sleep on that. So yeah, it's 3:22 a.m. Eastern Time Zone, but I was napping all night, so I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm probably gonna go play Minecraft, to be honest. Or maybe I'll make some songs too that will release on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify. But yeah, all in all, to all those watching, much love. Shalom. And may your week be beautiful and blessed. Fuck Guy Fieri. Shouts out to Sauerkraut. Alright. Ciao for now. I'll find them in the Minecraft world. Sorry, Skullhole. I'll find you're the person that stole your Minecraft account in the Minecraft world, and I'll give him a fucking beat down. I'm gonna say, hey, give Skullhole his account back, you jerk. And then they'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Jerk. I'll give Skullhole his account back right now with 100 diamonds.